Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy CJ Storm Gaming, and we're back with another live stream. You know what time it is? It's April. It is Wrestlemania season. Yes, sir. And I'm here to bring you all the matches from night one and tomorrow's night two. I think I missed the first match with Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fontune's unsanctioned match. I'm not happy yet. But right now we're watching the Usos team up with LA Knight versus I Show Speed and the tag team champions um division of Logan Paul and Austin Theory. So it is to start the match. It's gonna be I Show Speed versus LA Knight. The guy he sucker punched 2 weeks ago on Raw to cost the Usos the tag team championship. So here we go. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. Yeah. I Show Speed. Moonsault. Nobody home. Clothesline by Mr. LA Knight. Now, LA Knight and the Usos was always one of the biggest occasions over the years, especially with the bloodline and LA Knight's quest to be a world champion a couple years ago. But over the last several weeks, I Show Speed with a scoop slam. I Show Speed has been training with Randy Orton and the Vision before WrestleMania, and here comes LA Knight. He popped up pretty quickly. And he's going to tag in Logan Paul immediately and put one half of the World Tag Team Champion in the match. And here comes Logan Paul, one half of the World Tag Team Champion, going up against LA Knight. These two guys have history. Logan Paul was a former U.S. champion, and LA Knight I believe, 2 years ago, defeated Logan Paul in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, at SummerSlam to capture his first ever single goal as U.S. champion of the main roster. Here comes the former world heavyweight champion, main event Jey Uso, going in against Logan Paul. He has history with Logan Paul individual standpoint. He defeated Logan Paul to retain his then world heavyweight championship. Here comes Mr. Big Jimmy Uso. He's the only wrestler outside of I Show Speed to not currently or never held an individual championship. I hope Mr. Jimmy Uso can one day be a solo champion. Well, congratulations to Jimmy Uso on giving birth to his first child. They only been out for several months due to her pregnancy. Had to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship. And out goes Paul, and what a rolling drop kick by Austin Theory. Austin Theory, the newest member of the division over the last several months, became a good tag team with Logan Paul and become tag team for the first time as a unit. Second time, Austin Theory's a tag team champion. He was tag team before with Grayson Waller, forming a team of I think eight times under, something like that. A double suplex by division. If y'all new to the channel, like, subscribe for more. We're going to be here all night for WrestleMania Night 1 here in Vegas for the second year in a row. Next year, they're going to the great country of Saudi Arabia for the first ever overseas non-U.S. WrestleMania. And here comes I Show Speed for the second time tonight in action. And he's going up against Big Jim Jey Uso. I Show Speed never won this match for the last several weeks. He put himself in this match after going against the Star Wars Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, but now he's involved. Here comes Logan Paul, former U.S. champion. Out goes LA Knight and Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso still stuck in the ring. Logan Paul has had Logan Paul division has had the Usos number over the last several months. And Logan Paul, who I think will one day be a future world heavyweight champion. Guys, if you're not new to the channel, guys, hit that like subscribe button. We're at 779 subscribers on YouTube. All you gotta do is hit the like subscribe button, hit that bell for more videos and live streams on the channel. And a corkscrew moonsault by Jimmy Uso, and both wrestlers are down. We got a lot of matches on tonight. I had to pay almost $36 for this ESPN bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus. I like it so far. I got a lot to choose from. So here comes Austin Theory. Here comes the main event, Jey Uso. It's crazy how you go from main event in WrestleMania Night 1 last year, Jimmy Uso, to being on the upper card this year. Could we see another heel effort and a spear by the former world champion? Uso. Here comes Logan Paul to break it up. Logan Paul. Pulverizer by Logan Paul. Uso. Jimmy Uso with a super kick. And a right hand punch by Theory. Theory throws Jey Uso into the side post. Theory doing the yeet and a yeet super kick by Jimmy Uso. Here comes I Show Speed trying to sneak in. I Show Speed with a head scissors. LA Knight. BFT attempt, no. Knocks Logan Paul out the ring on friendly fire. Now it's 2-on-1 between Theory and Speed, but Theory's pissed at Speed for knocking out his tag team partner. Speed did that on purpose, Wade. However, that's not how Austin Theory saw it. Speed don't want to do it, LA Knight. He's being forced to do it. And a fairly fire shoulder block. BFT to Austin Theory. Rope to Speed, and Theory loses as LA Knight and the Usos gets the win. So LA Knight and Usos pick up the victory after Knight throws Theory in the Speed. Speed gets knocked down to the ground. BFT connects by LA Knight to Austin Theory after Logan Paul was careened out of the ring. And here comes Logan Paul. He is hot. And a punch by Paul, the I Show Speed. Logan Paul is pissed that he lost his Mania match. I don't think Logan Paul's won a Mania match yet. Out goes I Show Speed into the side, and as LA Knight and Jimmy and Jey Uso watch, a defenseless I Show Speed is getting manhandled by Logan Paul. I have to say this is good acting by both Logan Paul and I Show Speed because now Logan Paul does some death-defying jumps off the hot rope over the years. Is he gonna do another one? I Show Speed is defenseless on the announcer's table. Here comes Logan Paul. He's going to the top rope. Here comes Jamie and Jey Uso. Uso. 1D. To the defense of I Show Speed, despite Speed accidentally costing the Usos the Tag Team Championships 2 weeks ago. And here comes LA Knight. And LA Knight is going to bring I Show Speed in the ring. And Speed is in the Wolves' Den with the former Tag Team Champions and LA Knight. Now they want I Show Speed to go to the top rope and do this to Logan Paul. Speed is hot. He wants to do it. LA Knight put Logan Paul in position. Could this be I Show Speed's WrestleMania moment? Speed is making his way to the top rope. Logan Paul is held down by LA Knight. I Show Speed on top of the steel beam. That's a long fall, Speed. Speed. He wants the whole crowd. Speed. Two. Hey! Frog splash on the announcer's table. Down goes I Show Speed. Wow. I Show Speed his WrestleMania moment. Despite losing the six-man match. And the Usos and LA Knight hoisted him up into the ring. He was bullied by the Vision, and I Show Speed gets comeuppance. Wow. Wow. And celebration time for I Show Speed, the Usos, and LA Knight. The Usos and LA Knight are victorious on night one of WrestleMania. But what a frog splash from that far by I Show Speed. He jumped far. I know that had to hurt. I know wrestling's fake, but to make a bump from that far and jumping that high, that's crazy. For a person who never really wrestled before in I Show Speed, I know he's gonna feel that in the morning. This man jumped off the steel post into a frog splash on the announcer table. Wow.
Jimmy, Jay, what's it like being one of the greatest tag teams of all time?
We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on the channel. We'll take a couple of sponsors here. We're right back with WrestleMania Night 1 coverage here on YouTube. We're right back in just a few moments.
At Murray Automotive Group. With 2 stores now open, we have an even bigger selection of vehicles with the same great level of service you've come to expect from the Murray name. Our brand new Quick Lane facility can handle all your automotive needs for any make or model, including RVs. And nobody beats our prices, and I mean no one. And we'll trade anything from rubber ducks to tow trucks. So come see me, Dale Murray, at either Murray Superstore location. And I'll be waiting for you. And remember, at any Murray Superstore, it's all about you. Shazam!
Your floor is what grounds you to your home. The experts at Carpet One specialize in catering to all of the flooring needs of both residential and commercial clients. Our competitive prices and top quality products have left us with a reliable reputation that continues to exceed your expectations. Carpet.
When you're ready to refresh your home with a new kitchen, ready to build that outdoor barbecue space where spring nights turn into lifelong memories, or ready to finally take on the updates your home's been asking for, an adjustable rate home equity line of credit from Radiant Credit Union gives you the freedom to move forward. Borrow as you need it. Pay only for what you use. Even consolidate high-interest debt so you can breathe easier. When you're ready, visit radiantcu.org and apply for a low-rate HELOC today. Federally insured by NCUA Equal Opportunity Lender.
When it comes to getting the job done in Union County, folks know where to go. Thomas Hardware Farm and Lumber, located at 4664 West State Road 238, has it all. From fence post and feed to tools and tough work boots. We're your hometown hardware store, family owned and proud to serve our neighbors with honest prices and friendly service. Whether you're cheering under the Friday night lights or working hard on Saturday morning, we've got what you need to keep things running. Thomas Hardware Farm and Lumber, where Union County gets to work.
Need fencing supplies, barn kits, or metal roofing? Southland Wood and Steel has it all. From yellow wood and pro wood lumber to ADM feed, Milwaukee tools, hardware, and much, much more. Family owned and operated with a knowledgeable and friendly staff who are ready to help. If they don't have it, just ask. They'll get it. Located at 4632 West State Road 238. Or give them a call at 386-438-9380.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore. Wayday, Wayfair's big sale is almost here. From April 25th through 27th, you get a front row seat, best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Plus, surprise flash deals all Wayday long. Now that's a steal. With fast and free shipping on everything. Everything, even the big stuff. These savings won't last, so mark your calendar and shop Wayday from April 25th through 27th for up to 80% off everything home.
And we welcome you back to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Wrestlemania Saturday, live from Allegiant Stadium, the home of the NFL's Raiders. And the celebrities are out tonight, including huge WWE fan. For the 49ers, their tight end, George Kittle, here tonight. There you go. For the Detroit Lions, Jameer Gibbs is here.
Okay, I see Jameer Gibbs. Tyrese Halliburton, or AKA Tyrese Halliburton, they call him. This man, George Kittle, guzzle a, not Stephen A. He's getting booed and cheered. So this is the unsanctioned match, okay. Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu. Here we go. Jacob Fatu enters first. Here comes Jacob Fatu. Wow. So it's not live on my YouTube. It's live on Community County Radio. Jacob Fontu is his first. So I need to change this right now. What's going on? We back here on WrestleMania Saturday, and I tell you right now, this match is gonna be real crazy. I decided to keep it going on Facebook and the Unity County Radio page. I did not know it was not going to be on my personal YouTube channel, but Sunday I will have it on my YouTube channel. So y'all bear with me for that. Hey, is you going to show the vid or this is commentary? I can't show the vid. If I do show the vid, if the video will be taken down, or I guess I'm not licensed to show it on YouTube or Facebook. So this is more like commentary. More like commentary. Um, More like commentary. So I'm not showing the video. It's more like commentary. More like commentary, guys. More like commentary. Jacob Fontu looking to win back-to-back WrestleManias. Last year, he defeated LA Knight to win his first ever singles championship. And here comes Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fontu have been going at it since Drew McIntyre put Jacob Fontu on the shelf for a couple of months. And here comes the Scottish psychopath. And here comes Drew McIntyre. Carrying that big old sword of his. I like the colors, red and black. He's not wearing the traditional. What a low. Yeah. So here comes Mr. Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre entered this match against. He defeated Damian Priest last year at WrestleMania in a street fight. So something has to give tonight. Tonight's WrestleMania. Appreciate y'all though who was tuning on Facebook and on YouTube. I I forgot we're not on my first. I forgot my iPad is not connected to my personal Facebook page, personal YouTube page. But after the pre-matches are over with, I'm going to switch over to my personal page. Maybe keep it on here for tonight, and then tomorrow on Sunday I'll have the main card on for Sunday on my personal YouTube page. But it's more like commentary, guys. If you're here, I'm not showing the video because I can get Station 4. Here comes Jacob Fontu. He's not letting Drew McIntyre get into the ring. And here comes the unsanctioned match. WWE is not liable for this match. So this is pretty much anything goes. Only you can win by pinfall or submission. And these two guys do not like each other at all. I think if Jacob Fatu does win this match, this will put her right back in the WWE Championship category, WWE Championship situation. Of course, the WWE Championship will be defended tomorrow night between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. CM Punk and Roman Reigns will go battle tomorrow night. I think that's tomorrow night. Let me look at the WrestleMania card right quick. Card. All right, here we go. So here's the card. I believe I got the main event mixed up. I think I got it mixed up. Let me go to the card. Here we go. So here we go. So yeah, let me go back to it. These stupid pop-ups. Here we go. Go away. So Saturday, so that's tonight actually. Cody Rhodes will defend the WWE Championship against Randy Orton alongside Pat McAfee. That is our main event for Saturday, WrestleMania Saturday. And then you got Liv Morgan going one-on-one against Stephanie Fakir for the Women's World Championship. That's tonight. Seth Rollins going against Gunther in a filler match. The IC Championship. AJ Lee will go one-on-one in her defend her championship against Becky Lynch. And then also tonight is WWE Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match between Nia Jax and Lash Legend defending their championship against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, the Bella Twins, and Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. And that's for Saturday. Now tomorrow's opening match will be Oba Femi going one-on-one against Brock Lesnar, a dream match. Then you'll have Penta defending his Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match in a six-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. We Penta going up against Javon Evans, who's my favorite to win this match. I really want Javon Evans to win. Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Look at this man, Drew McIntyre. He got a fan's iPhone, and he's beating Jacob Fontaine in the head with it. What is this? And while this man is on FaceTime or live or whatever, whoever this guy is, he got his phone. And so this match will WrestleMania will continue at 7 p.m. on ESPN. Of course, I had to spend $36 for me to bring this commentary to you guys. As this man Drew McIntyre grabbed a socket wrench. That's clothesline by Fatu on McIntyre. But they also got JD McDonough, member of the Judgment Day, Rusev, Dragon Lee, and the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio in this match. Also, Sami Zayn, who won the U.S. Championship just 2 weeks ago, defeating former champion Carmelo Hayes, will defend his championship against Trick Williams. Trick Williams' first ever WrestleMania. He'll be accompanied by Lil Yachty. He will introduce him at WrestleMania. I'm hoping Trick Williams will win the match to set up a triple threat match at Backlash Tampa, where it'll be Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes invoking his rematch, and then Sami Zayn. Nice pop-up Samoa drop by Fatu. 1-2 kick out by McIntyre. So for those tuning in, this is a commentary. If you want to join the live stream commentary, all you got to do is ask to join the live stream commentary. But what a pop-up Samoa drop by Fatu. Only the second ever unsanctioned match here at WrestleMania. A couple years ago in Orlando, Seth Rollins defeated Triple H in a unsanctioned match. That was at WrestleMania in Orlando a few years back. So the second one in history. But yeah, if you're live, you're joining the live stream. It's only commentary. No video will be played at all tonight or tomorrow. Nice elbow by McIntyre. As I read the rest of Sunday's call, which you'll see tomorrow. You got Femi Brock Lesnar. You got the six-pack ladder match for the IC Championship. Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. Evans and McDonough looking for their first ever singles championship on the main roster. Also, you have Jade Cargill defending her Women's World Championship against the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. That's going to happen tomorrow. Cargill will be accompanied by, here comes McIntyre over the top rope, clearing the top rope, all 6'5" of Drew McIntyre. One thing about Drew McIntyre, I bet I'd be the biggest fan of his, but he is stupid athletic for his size. He's getting ready for the Claymore countdown. 3, 2, 1. Claymore misses by McIntyre. Here comes Fatu, looking to win back-to-back WrestleManias as he throws McIntyre into the chair in the corner of the ring post. Here comes the moonsault. Connects. Fatu. 1, 2. Kick out by McIntyre. And the mighty moonsault by Fatu connects, but he does not get the pinfall. What a match is unsanctioned. Look at McIntyre clearing the third rope, suicide dive, and then the mighty moonsault by Fatu connects, but only gets the 2 count. In the second ever unsanctioned match here at WrestleMania. Both men are down. McIntyre slowly gets to his feet. I'll reach the rest of the card for tomorrow. The Demon, Finn Balor, will go 1-on-1 against his former Judgment Day mate, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. John Cena hosts WrestleMania as Drew McIntyre knocks Jacob Fatu in the leg with a wrench, and he is going to work on trying to bust Fatu open. And he's trying to wedge that wrench in his eye. WWE is not what am I looking for? They're not liable of what happens between Fatu and McIntyre. So my laptop just died, so I'm charging it back up so I can go check the comments. WrestleMania Saturday, we're in our second match of the evening. The first 2 matches will be on ESPN2, and then the rest will be on ESPN at 7 o'clock. Here comes McIntyre looking for the suplex, and he suplexed Fatu on a chair. Could that be it? Fatu kicks out at 2. McIntyre looking to win back-to-back WrestleMania as well as he defeated Damian Priest in last year's WrestleMania in a street fight, while Jacob Fatu collected gold for the first time in his career as he defeated LA Knight for the U.S. strap. McIntyre in the face of the official, he gives him the belt, and now he has a belt ready to go to work. McIntyre got the belt. He's got deja vu all again. He's going to try to whoop Fatu with the belt again. Fatu slowly getting up. McIntyre's ready for the belt strap again. Super kick by Fatu. Right in the button. Fatu got the chair. Fatu with a chair shot to the back of McIntyre. Another chair shot to the back of McIntyre. And now Fatu has the belt. Fatu looking for some comeuppance. Fatu with his belt shot to the back of McIntyre. In the great words of J.R. Jim Ross, he's getting beat like a government mule. He is slapping the brakes out of that man with the belt. He is really doing the BTA on Drew McIntyre. I know the belt shots hurt. He's going to have some whelps on his back after this match. Claymore by McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2.5. As he caught Jacob Fatu off guard with a mighty Claymore, and he doesn't get the pinfall.
Wrestlemania Saturday is underway.
And now Fatu and McIntyre changing blows like two bulls in the ring. Chop shot by McIntyre, and a kick to the thigh by Fatu. Another right, and a slap, and a slap, and a slap, and a slap. And here comes McIntyre. Headbutts by Fatu, wearing down McIntyre to the ground. About 10 consecutive headbutts by Fatu. Here comes the table by Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. For the first hour of WrestleMania. The rest of the show will continue in just a few moments over on the ESPN app. Part of the unlimited plan is Jacob Fatu now.
Fatu looking to finish this match up. Fatu with headbutts again, but the 12th headbutt he has done this match. Another headbutt. Lucky number 13 for Fatu. Fatu. Chair shot to the stomach of McIntyre. McIntyre trying to block the table chair with his elbow. Here comes Fatu. Fatu looking to end this here with a moonsault to the table. McIntyre gets out. Chair shot to the head of Fatu. While the top rope, McIntyre with a chair shot to the back. Fatu pushed out, headed through the table. Fatu was pushed off the top rope through a table as McIntyre is seething, holding his stomach. And Fatu is motionless after that fall through the Slim Jim table. Fatu roll back into the ring. Here comes McIntyre. He has a chance to end this here. McIntyre tells him to stand up. Looking for another Claymore. Super kick again by Fatu. To another super kick. Back-to-back super kicks by Fatu. Here comes the toolbox. Toolbox in hand for Fatu. Toolbox to their head. McIntyre's in trouble. Here it goes. Moonsault through the table is Drew McIntyre for the win. Fatu. 1, 2, 3. Fatu wins. Jacob Fatu ends the rivalry between him and Drew McIntyre in this unsanctioned match. What a match. I thought it was going to be a snoozer. But what a match it was. Fatu gets a W. And as he said on Friday Night SmackDown, he's going to put this rivalry to rest as he focuses on capturing his first world championship, in my opinion, against either Orton or Cody Rhodes. But what a win that was. I think I'm going to move this over to my personal YouTube page for the rest of the night. So we're going to end it right here as ESPN2 will move WrestleMania coverage to ESPN. And that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to switch over from the radio station YouTube page to my personal YouTube page. And I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Jacob Fatu gets the win over Drew McIntyre. I'll see y'all in about 5-ish minutes.
You're listening to Union County Radio, WUCR 107.9 LPFM, Lake Butler, Florida, and online at TigerStreamRadioFL.com.